As the Queen was about to die, Prince Charles made the decision to throw Harry and Meghan under the royal train. He happily explained that Meghan wasn't a close member of his family. After the Queen died, King Charles called everyone but Harry. Wow. Wow. This is where they wanted Harry to be by himself. And Harry said, Meghan is coming. I'm telling you, Meghan is Harry's lifeline. I'm telling you. And I think they're afraid of Meghan too. Charles is the worst father ever. And this is the previous tweet was saying. The shady father, the shady this, shady that, and now the shady king. Okay, husband too, not to mention grandfather. The squaddler is the emoji afterwards. They add to the list. Don't worry, Charles will pay for his sins. He's going to wish he had Harry's support when will come after his crown. That's for them to deal with. Alright, and we'll just sit there with our popcorn and just watch. Charles wasn't even there when their mother was dying. Only Princess Anne was present. The rest, including Harry, were there after she was already dead. So makes no difference as far as I'm concerned. I don't know. And I think there's something more to it. That was so mean too, because he knows how much Harry loved his grandmother. Yeah, this is where he wanted to take him. I mean, Charles, when he's dealing with people, maybe it is part of physical, but it's more emotional. It's more emotional kind of trauma. Emotional trauma, in my humble opinion, I just told you I almost felt psychology, but in my humble opinion, emotional sometimes is worse than the physical. When the physical, at least somebody hit you, you feel it in a few minutes and then it goes away. But the emotional thing stays in. It hurts. It hurts the feeling of so many ways. So this is where Charles is good at. Okay? Okay, so he wanted to hurt Harry emotionally. All those things that Harry was sharing where before he went to the Netherlands and INVICTUS, okay, he stopped by the UK, nobody knew, and he had some good conversation with the Queen and all of that. So he knows that bothers him. To them, they want to use the Queen as this pedestal that no one can get through, no one to get close to. But because him and Meghan, especially Meghan, was able to get that one-on-one thing, it really bothers them. Something insignificant. Meghan is not gonna hurt the Queen. How dare her? Can you imagine? So that bothers them. And then there was another time Hoda was asking Harry, did you have a good time with her? I think that was the same situation where he stopped to meet the Queen. Making joke with the Queen and all of that. They didn't want that. That bothers them. It bothers them. So to put a stop to it, you go on national television talking how nice you are with the Queen and that, to stop all of this. So many layers I could tell you put on top of it. Just from my humble opinion, I'm not saying this is exactly what happened, but the many layers that I keep on seeing where Harry and Meghan have good relationship with the Queen. Meghan explaining that the Queen wanted Meghan to cover her leg because it was kind of chilly and all of that. No, they don't like anything positive. They want to scratch it off. All right, so Harry have too many things to say about the monarch, so they scratch it off. I don't know, maybe someone is advising him to do or say those kind of things. Like I said, their advisors are not good. They're doing things to destroy them. So the envy, the hate, all sort of stupid things, emotional things that they have going on, where many of us will never understand, is what's gonna destroy them. And that's why he acted those things out, in my humble opinion, and then got rid of the Queen. You can never talk about the Crown like that anymore. I don't know. That's the way I'm putting one and one together. All right, let's see here. I bet if it switched around, the Queen will have called him first if his daddy died instead. Yeah, probably. he knows his mother loves Harry more than she loves him. Karma has it noted and will act accordingly. That's why at some point the British royal family will realize Karma has nothing but time in her hand. That's why the way that I see it, he's gonna be, I don't know, let me just leave it. Abolish the monarchy, and William didn't phone his brother either, and yet both of the boys went through the death of their mother together. That's the thing many of us cannot understand. But anyway, right, William didn't phone Harry and took off on a plane without telling Harry he is as cold as his father. Yep. Okay, we don't know what we don't know. And I still wonder about Diana. That's that. Yeah, Diana thing is a very huge question mark, knowing what we know now with the behavior of what's going on. Alright, next tweet.